Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this session, we are going to discuss about town planning of Indus Valley civilization. So let's get started. Town planning is the unique feature of Indus Valley civilization. Their town planning proves that they lived a highly civilized and developed life. They followed a system of central administration. The intercities were built on a uniform plan. It was amazing in nature. Inter-civilization was characterized by its grid-based town planning system. Fortification was one of the important features of Indus Valley civilization. People of Indus were very skilled in water management. Most of their buildings were constructed purely from an utilitarian perspective rather than aesthetic. The cities of Harappan civilization were divided into two parts, that is, Citadel and Lower Town. The Citadel was an elevated area on the western side of the towns. It was possibly occupied by members of the ruling class. It was located higher than the Lower Town because of the raised platform on which it was built. It was fairly small in sizes compared to the Lower Town. Inside it, there was a structure called the Great Bath. The Lower Town. It was the residential area where the common people lived on the eastern side. This was located on the lower part of the town. This part of the lower town was much larger than the citadel. There was a proper drainage system in the lower town. The lower town was a grid-shaped pattern. Streets of Indus Valley civilization. The Harappans were an excellent city planners. They constructed their city street on a grid system. Streets were oriented east to west. Each street had a well-organized drain system. The streets and roads divided the city into rectangular blocks. Drainage system. One of the remarkable features of mature Harappan city was their drainage system. It was planned by very carefully. Drains were built alongside the road. Kitchens and bathroom had drains which were connected to the street drain. The drain were made of burnt bricks and the drain were covered. Thus, Indus people had a perfect underground drainage system. City walls and gateways. Each city in the Indus Valley was surrounded by massive walls and gateways. These massive walls likely protected the Harappans from floods and external attacks. Harappan cities like Lothal, Kalibangan, Surkotada had two or more than gateways. Wells. A large public wells and public bathing platform were found in southern part of Mount Abbey at Harappa. This public bathing area may also have been used for washing clothes and other purposes. Great Bath. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro is also called as the earliest public water tank of the ancient world. It was a large rectangular tank surrounded by corridor on all four sides, with flight of steps on the north and south leading into the tank. The tank was also surrounded by side rooms like cloth changing rooms. It is believed that the Great Bath was used for ritual bath of the ruling class or the priest. The Great Granary. The granaries in the Indus Valley civilization were found in the cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. In Harappa, there were about 6 granaries or storehouses. The granaries were used to store vital grains and other foodstuffs. Assembly Hall. An important feature of Mohenjo-daro was its 24 square meter pillared hall. It had 5 rows of pillars with 4 pillars in each row. Clean baked bricks were used to construct these pillars. Probably it was the assembly hall or ruler's court. Houses of Indus Valley civilization. The residential buildings were built on a high mount in order to protect them from flood. Small houses had 2 rooms while larger houses had many rooms. There were courtyards attached to big buildings. Most of the houses had bathrooms, well, kitchen, and covered drains connected with street drains. The houses were made of bricks and wood. All houses had doors, windows, and ventilators. So that's it for today's session. We will continue with the third part of Indus Valley civilization in the next session. Till then, bye. Thank you.